Hello, friends. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. I'm doing your angel messages for the week. Angel messages for the week. I just put up a post on Instagram under Poet in Love and also under Emily Never Duplicated Watkins on Facebook. Okay. So, we are live. We're doing your angel messages, and these messages should help guide you through the week. First message I want to give you is playing your role. Playing your role and understanding the role of people in your life. What role have they assigned to you, kind of? So, if you've been assigned a role in your life, you don't have to accept that position. That position was given to you based on an energy exchange that you currently do. So we're changing how you exchange energy. Okay. They want you to understand the role you're being placed in. Okay. You are now awake. If you're watching this, you are awake and you are aware. So you can't play that you ain't know. You can't play it. You know when deceptive energy is around you because it will ask from you, but it won't give. It won't give. So your mood could be affected by the energy that's around you. Be aware. It's an energy exchange. So if someone comes around you and you're now in a lower vibration, energy or residue from that person is now on you. That means they assigned a role to you. They dumped on you purposely. They dumped on you purposely, intending to leave you where you are now at, feeling bad because that's how they feel. Why should you feel good and they feel bad? Right? So if you're feeling emptiness, if you're feeling a low vibration, if you're feeling like someone is asking you to do something that you don't want to do, but you feel compelled to still do it, see if you can't say no, like it's a work situation, try to position yourself where either you don't mind or position yourself outside of this situation, find another job, or see if there's a compromise. You're always given many paths to choose from. So you're not limited to something that doesn't celebrate you. And the fact that it doesn't celebrate you is encouraging you to do something different that would be more of a match for you. So don't be insistent about being somewhere that doesn't celebrate you. Okay. So when people are asking for energy, make sure it's an exchange. You're both receiving something from the experience, or you can't participate. You understand supported energy, you have to win in some way. You have to win in some way. And if you're not winning, you shouldn't be a part of the experience. Okay. So you must win, right? If we just let them win, the people who take energy, they won't ever learn a life lesson, ever. They won't they won't learn the life lesson because it wasn't their idea to learn the lesson. It was their idea to give it to you to do and you to do it, and they win from your experience, not their energy effort. So make sure there is an energy exchange with anyone you share energy with. You won't have to wonder. Like if you feel like they're being hard on you, you won't have to wonder about that. You wouldn't wonder. You would do the work, whatever is being asked, you have to do it. And if you don't have to do it, you would choose not to participate because it's not a fair energy exchange. Okay. Um, if you imagine all the emotions, all of what you felt, group it all together, and then how much time did you spend this week worrying about that which you have grouped together? And it didn't change. Did it change in any way? It can't change because if you talk about it but you don't seek to change it, it's just all grouped together and it just sits there. It builds if you add to it, or you could just release it. You can say, I spirit. I trust spirit. I'm going to move forward and I trust spirit. That challenges your fear to either stay fearful or remove itself from your energy because you don't acknowledge it as fear. You acknowledge it as something trying to manipulate you for your energy. So you understand your role. Okay. When you feel good, you get the manifestation. You get it because you feel good. You're not blocking, you're not blocking it from coming to you. So you win. Okay. The process of asking is different from the process of receiving. Why? Are you supporting in any way a vibration that enables you to receive? What do I mean? So you could help someone capable of doing for themselves and create a shared energy space. You don't mind giving it until you mind. At some point, you wonder why they won't give it to themselves since they keep asking for it from you. Now you're awake. If they could do it for themselves, they would, unless someone else is making it easier for them. Therefore, they've assigned a role to you. They assigned a role to you that wasn't your idea, but you are expected to fulfill it. So what vibration could we ask for that's different than this vibration where you give and hope to receive and then never receive before being asked again to give, because that's the routine. Okay, so you've attracted the experience if it keeps coming to you, spirit is saying. You're in the vibration where you allow something outside of you to win because it included you. It lets you participate. And if you're in a lower mindset, like feeling lonely, you may cling to people that like you being like that. Okay. So you're not letting someone else's words turn you from something that could benefit you if you weren't attached to it. It's like, what are you doing tonight? Nothing. Going over here. If it's something you always do, ask yourself, do you enjoy it? Because you sit in whatever vibration that is, you sit in it. Okay. So you can defy the laws of the universe by doing one thing different. Then you're not a routine or a pattern. So if you must sit in that space, drive a different direction there. You're at least telling spirit you're listening. You're willing to do something different. And that's all they want you to be open to so they can give you something different. Okay. So we now know if it's not their idea to change, the likelihood of it changing and sticking is zero. They may do it once, but they won't do it how you want purposely because it's not their idea. Okay. You're not trying to change their mind. You're changing yourself so you get different offers, you get different lanes. You're getting different experiences to try. You're not getting the same thing over and over again. Remember, you're defying, you're part of the planetary shift. You're shifting because you're not happy with what you're receiving. So you have to change something. You have to. Okay. If you notice your vibration is off, who's around you? Who did you talk to? What did you dread? And then address it so it doesn't continue to ever bother you. Okay. So you love to love, right? If you appreciate love in its purest form by practicing gratitude and gratefulness, then spirit doesn't limit you to how much you can receive because you're grateful. You understand spirit has favor with you. Spirit is not against you. If you feel like spirit is against you, who are you sitting with? Right? So we're owning what our hands participate in. We're owning it. We're owning it. And so when we see it, we decide to change to get a better experience. Okay, so sometimes you don't have to speak when you're dealing with someone, even if they ask, you don't have to speak. Sometimes people can use words to manipulate you into situations that won't move you forward. Be aware these are shapeshifters. They shape into something that is nice for you to view, so you feel more likely to give to the cause. So you're going to trust yourself, stay firm in your nose, right? Stay in supportive energy that gives, shares with you. You can't be the person that's providing for all ways. It will deplete you. So you're going to walk away from things that won't celebrate you because they would trip you rather than see you win. Okay, you can resist this. I heard someone say it's hard to resist. Then that is a lower form of you that's seeking to dominate the higher yes of you. The higher no of you would keep you stuck. The higher yes of you would say, I can do this. And then you would do it. Okay. You cannot demand a person or situation to be the way you want it be in order to feel good, as others are involved. Okay. You have to figure out how to feel good anyway. Feel unconditionally good, right? Decide you'll feel good because it is a decision. No one can put you in a mood, no one can point you. You would have to allow space for that mood or disappointment to exist in you for you to feel it. People can change their minds. Okay. Um, the people who come to you willingly, you will have to, if they're really in your life strong and you really need a change, you will have to address them because they'll think you're acting different and you are. You are acting different. You want different things. Is that fair? We're breaking the routine, which involves you cutting off only the situations or people that drain energy from you. If it shares with you, you can keep it because it's not depleting you. It adds to you, support you, safety, security. Okay. So you're introducing resistance into an equation that will not let what you want in when you compromise with something against you. Again, if it's not your idea, you're expected to do it, to compromise or walk away. That's it. If it's not your idea, someone's trying to convince you to do it. And if you don't want to, you have to stand with yourself, trusting yourself, understanding that it's a role you're being put in that you don't have to accept when it's an energy exchange. Okay. Those are your angel messages for the week. I hope you enjoyed this segment. There will be many more. I have many messages to share with you. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions, your angel messages for the week. Have a great day.